Precious, what are you looking for? Are you looking for lizards? Where's the lizard? Where'd he go? Huh? She climbs in there all by herself, which is kind of amazing because she's a blind one. I love to share tricks and tips when I find cool things for the garden. So I have banana peel, and I'm going to put it in this plastic bag, and I'm going to freeze it. After it's frozen, I take it out, put it on a towel. I hit it with my food hammer. That's why I call this a food hammer. And break it all up into nice little pieces. Makes it really easy. And that's how I continue to make compost in my composting bins. Buddy's just chilling in the car. Still kind of cool this morning so far. See, when I have my car just sitting here out in the open, I put the reflectix up so that keeps it kind of cool. Not all the way, but kind of cool. The reason I have that cardboard on that one is because that helps keep it flat. And the reason I have the marking pen on this one is because it reminds me which side it goes on, the right or the left. Yep, that's the Snowbird Gardener channel. You learn all kinds of cool things about gardening, being a snowbird, RVing. Well, not really RVing. Small RVing. Should we say car camping? Anyway, back to this pool. This is the pool that Precious kept climbing in and out of. And yesterday I noticed that as she got up on the edge, it would almost tip over. So that's why I turned it upside down so she can't tip it over. At least I don't think she can. Let's see what happens if I put now. See if I put my foot on this, it doesn't tip over. So that's cool. Aha, maybe the lizards will go into there and entertain her today. Kiki's just chilling in the sunshine. Oh, that sunshine does feel good, doesn't it? Buddy likes to pee on my watering can, so I either have to keep it up high or find places where I can put it where he can't get to it. Well, I saw somewhere on the internet that you can use pine needles for mulch and in container gardens. So I'm giving it a try here. Originally, I had read somewhere that it makes your soil too acid, but then again, I read somewhere else where don't you love the internet? Just whatever you want to think, you can find somebody that thinks the same thing. But the main thing is we try it. That way we'll know for sure. This is just an experimental bin anyway. I have a pumpkin growing in here and nothing else at this time, so we'll see how it does, at least for pumpkins, in this particular bin at this particular time. Okay, so how does that look? It's pretty cozy, huh? So I have a pine tree over here. That one there, above the awning. See, it's growing a lot of new growth this year. And it gives off a lot of pine needles this time of year. So I think I should have plenty of mulch, if it works. In past videos, I always tell you how much I love my moringa plants. This is the only one I have left. And I just love it. I was looking on the internet again, studying the internet, and it said that moringa is very healthy. And in other places I read, it's not very healthy for you. So, anyway, I tried a leaf, the other day, and it didn't do anything for me. It's probably not the best for this particular body, but I still just love the plant. It's just so adorable. It's just so touchable. You know, when you touch a tomato plant, you're kind of like, oh, Sorry, you feel like you've invaded them, you know. But this little guy, it's almost like he likes it. He likes to be touched. But anyway, he's the only one I have left right now. And this one is because as I've closed up the bins, you know, getting ready for the summer, there were a lot of them just had tiny moringas that really weren't doing anything. This one actually is deeper in a deeper pot, has deeper roots. So I think that's why it's happiest. And plus, it just turns out this is the pot that I haven't cleaned out yet this year. Oh, and speaking of, there's Precious. Hi, Precious. Anyway, speaking of plans for going north, you know, snowbirds go north in the summer. Well, it happens that my plans are on hold right now because of the fires in the western states, where that's where I was headed. Oh, big fires. So anyway, but I'll be taking off as soon as I can, as soon as those fires are out, as soon as those places are safe. I'll be heading out. In the meantime, I'll just be hanging around here, and I'll share whatever is interesting in my garden. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Here we just talk about gardening, and we talk about travel and dogs, cooking, and Jesus. Jesus said that in everything with prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. That's just a fancy way of saying, just tell him what you need. Tell God what you need. He already knows what you need, but he'll give it to you. He said that he would answer our prayers. We walk in his ways and do it his way, and he'll answer our prayers. So I will see you again. Adios. Mwah. Be sure and like, subscribe, leave a comment, and ring the bell. Bye-bye.